What up, guys? What up? I was talking to my friend the other day, and I realized something. And that something is that even though I do not have everything that I want, I have everything that I need. Let me break it down to you. It's uh it's something that you're pondering as well. So let me give you a little bit context as to who my friend is and why or how we are friends. So basically, his name is Clive. Um, I've met him earlier this year as I started uni. He's one of the first guys or the first homies that I met in university that we connected at a different level. Though we were completely different opposites, we were brothers in such a way that our level of mindset, our level of thinking, all the trials and tribulations we have gone through, we we're just the same, and at first for me I was kind of shocked to know that there's someone out there that is basically like me, not in terms of physical appearance, but also just generally behavior wise. I was so shocked, honestly. But yeah, we became friends, we became closest of friends. And as time went by, as we started, getting to know about each other, I realized that first, the impression that he put on, it was mainly of a rich guy, the guy with a Rolex, the guy with a clean drip head to toe. But later on, you discover that even though he has the clean drip, he has the Xbox, he has all these positions, the iPhone, whatever, he wasn't always the happiest of people, like he life was never easy for him. Though he has all that he wants, he doesn't have all that he needs. And I realized that in life it's we tend to confuse a couple of things. We tend to confuse between what we want and what we need. And usually what we want, it's either the latest trending outfit, the latest trending phone, the biggest house, the biggest car, the whole mansion with whatever. But in reality, what we need is a family that loves us. And though it's unfortunate, my bro Clive never really had the family to love him. He was always alone. Though he's a playful soul, he's always alone in terms of family. And by every single day we spent together, it felt like I became his family, and he became my brother. He's the brother that I never had, and he's always there for me. And I won't even lie to you guys, I am fortunate to have a person like that. Because I realized in this life, it's either we are growing together or I'm leaving you behind. Because imagine you've been friends with someone for years. You have known them ever since primary school, middle school, then high school, and all of a sudden they drop you. The moment they get an opportunity to, they drop you. When you're in trouble, they drop you. But to have someone that you just met a couple of months ago, but then again know so little about him, but the level of love and and endurance and the dedication and the whole commitment that you guys share, it's just something special, man. And honestly, I one of the problems that I see in the world or in today's society is that we lack honesty, we lack love in our hearts. Because bro, whatever happened to brotherly love, whatever happened to loving one another in a non-toxic way? And honestly, sometimes you might even ask yourself, is it the way we are brought up? Is it the world around us? Is it social media and all the other factors that come into play? But yeah, I consider myself fortunate. Though I hardly have anything. I have my family, my mom, my little sister, friends I can call family. I get an opportunity to go to school, to pursue my dreams, even though school has been looking at me in a suspicious way lately, Like that one guy that you owe money, and every single time he's in your DMs, he's trying to find where you at. Ah, but yeah, I consider myself fortunate, man. And I just realized that if we were to all take our issues and put them on a table, you put your issues on a little plate, you put them on a table, and you are asked to review everyone's issues or everyone's troubles. Trust me, wherever you are, you rather take your issues back, because other people's issues are more heavy. They are heavier. We are not all the same. They are heavier. And it's better to look at your plate, look at what content is it on the plate, try and figure out a way as to how you can actually manage it. Because, bro, it doesn't get easier. It doesn't get easier. Even though life is, we go by the motto, you only live once. Yeah, but sometimes in that moment of living once, you gotta push, you gotta grind, you gotta work hard, you gotta sweat, you gotta cry, you gotta bleed, you gotta fight and crawl for everything that you want. And yeah, some people do have it easy. I mean, we have people all out in the world, who just wake up, they inherit this from their family, never had to work hard for anything, or they all they do is sell drugs, not necessarily drugs, but they sell some form of content that is unethical in such a way. But yeah, it's not always easy, and like that's lately I've been looking at life in a different angle, man. School is hitting, situations at home are not always the best, because the landlord and all that, you gotta be humble, you gotta put up with a lot of stuff, because you don't actually have your own place right now. You gotta be strong. But as King Solomon once said, that nothing under the sun is new. It has all happened in the past, it will happen in the present, and it will continue happening in the future. Not always in the same way, but it's basically the same thing. So yeah, man, I urge you, man, wherever you are, be grateful for the little that you have. Don't mistake what you want and what you need, because it's better to pray for something that you need than want. First, look at your needs. What do you need to succeed? What do you need to propel you to the next future? Then later on, you can look at what you want. But always be grateful for the little that you have, man. Like, bro, if someone in another country, someone that has never faced issues is watching this, never take the little things for granted, Never take the small things for granted. Bro, electricity, water, a roof over your head, someone to wake you up good morning and someone to say good night, a family around your table whereby you can sit and pray and and have dinner. Bro, that's a blessing, man. That's a blessing. And if the way life works, that if you do not take full ownership, full responsibility of that blessing, it will all go away, and you'll be pondering about the days that you actually had everything, and that you had everything, and everything was okay, everyone was there for you. And yeah, bro, focus on the good and never the bad. Acknowledge the presence of your loved ones and always stay happy, committed, and honestly speaking, don't let the smallest of things get you angry, because it's better to look at the good side of an argument rather than the bad side. You can always look for the solution. You can't be arguing with your loved ones, man. Like, if they were to go, you'll certainly miss them. But yeah, I forgot to introduce myself. So yeah, my name is Chairman. I'm a computer science student at NAST. And yeah, I am all about self-improvement. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys today, because I woke up realizing, even though I hardly have anything, and looking at my surroundings, it's like, whoa, I hardly have anything. I just need to, in that same moment, I needed to acknowledge what I have for me to wish for something else. And you should too. Until next time.